It's 2019, which means it's time for epic content because my content was awful, absolutely horrible, like actually very bad, and it did not reflect me at all. So I'm changing it up. I'm switching up what I'm doing, and now rather from being a subpar Roblox YouTuber, I'm going to be a subpar Roblox YouTuber who realizes how horrible Roblox is. No more knife unboxings. Bye bye. Bye bye. No more. Instead, I'm going to do things like Phantom Forces gameplay, tutorials that are not very accurate. Sorry, I had some Fruit Loops before this. And other stuff. Yeah, but honestly, this is just a PSA. I'm changing what I'm doing. This lovely man right here told me that my content was and I quote, drier than the girls who were in the same room as him. And I agree with that. I mean, I'm sure he's a beautiful person, right? But yeah, my content was dry as fuck, dude. Like 60-year-old grandma on a hot day dry. Okay? Like just not very nice at all. So, I'm going to try to spice it up, change it up, and I'm going to start with the story of Bugit Kid. So, I'm sure you're wondering what the Legend of Bugit Kid is. Legend has it he's still roaming this earth today, just waiting for people to give him free money. Basically, Bugit Kid was this random kid that we met. His name was Pokemon something stupid, like HGFFH or something. I don't know, I might have a screenshot of it, I might not. So yeah, he shows up in a Roblox game, right? And he just randomly gets into my helicopter as I'm driving around. This is Jailbreak, by the way. He gets into the helicopter, and me and my friend who I'm playing with, who I'm just going to call Upside because that's his name on the video game, decide, you know what, let's have some fun with this kid. Let's give him money, because we had an excess of money because the crates from Jailbreak were just giving a ton of money, and we just had a bunch left over. So we're playing around and we're giving him money, right? And this kid is like, I want to get the Lambo, but his grammar is awful. Like, the worst. Horrible. Disgusting. Just bad, okay? He's very bad at typing. He's like 6 years old, right? And so we're like, hey, you know what? Let's give this kid some money. So we decide to give him a bit of moolah, right? We give him money like periodically for like the span of half an hour to an hour, and we're just constantly dropping him 10k and getting him all the air cases we see. And he's not a good player at all. He did not deserve this money. He was very unable to do anything about anything. Right? This kid is not smart. 5 years old, like tops. He's looking down at his keyboard. He's taking like 10 minutes to just get into a vehicle. It's just not an ideal situation. So we finally get this kid enough money to get the Lambo, and he utters the greatest line of all time. I need Bugit. Now, we know he's referring to the Bugatti, but just the nature of the I need Bugit kid, it's so beautiful in my mind because it's symbolic about our world that we live in today. We live in such a materialistic society, and this 5-year-old who clearly didn't know anything about how the game worked was commenting on how materialistic and about how materialistic and satanic our society was. Okay? You don't understand the level of readiness Bugit Kid was. He knows what's going on. He knows what he's doing. And let's just put it this way. We may or may not have done something that might help Bugit Kid. So Bugit Kid, if you're listening to this video, I got your back. We got you some moolah. Basically, what we did with the Bugit Kid is we got in contact with one of the people who was in charge of running Jailbreak, and we may or may not have finessed him a little bit of money. You know, not much, just enough to get Bugit. Yeah, so about 500 grand. Was it worth it? Hell yeah, it's worth it. Anyways, that's pretty much what I'm going to try to do with my channel now. Something like that. I don't know. I think Bugit Kid's story was kind of one of the gems, if you will. But I'm hoping that my commentaries can at least be mildly enjoyable so that, you know, you can overlook the fact that I'm playing Roblox, the worst game of all time, in the background. Anyways, I guess I'll talk to this channel later. I don't have any plans on posting regularly at all, but I'll definitely try to post somewhat more. See you guys. Like if you want, subscribe if you want. My content is definitely going to get better. I've purged my channel of all of the evil. That's it. Bye.